Welcome back. It is time for our special segment, D Street Chatter. As usual, we have Nimesh joining in with all the buzz. Nimesh, so day of consolidation, it's not a one-way ride today. What have you been hearing in the dealing rooms?
Yes, you rightly pointed out. It's a day of consolidation. Again, it's a high volume day is what I understand. The volumes are on both sides, but slightly towards the negative side. So the buyers from the larger FIs seems to be on the sell side. That's the overall feedback. From a technical perspective, watch out for 19,450 on the upside. That's a big resistance level to watch out for. If that gets taken out, the feedback is maybe you'll see further short covering rally in many of those large cap names. So that's overall feedback. Again, but the theme clearly seems to be the PSUs. Like entire PSU basket is doing good today. In fact, for the last couple of days, the feedback is that the PSU bank index is where a lot of buying interest seems to be from the larger FIs. That's the space which has not participated in the upside. But clearly the volumes are on the higher side, on the buy side, on the PSU bank stocks. That's the overall feedback. Again, the overall the sense I'm getting is that the momentum clearly seems to be in the mid cap and the small caps. That's where the big outperforms continues. And even in today's trade, while the mid cap index has come off the day's high, there are a lot of individual names which are outperforming. So the focus seems to be either on the PSU stocks or in the broader markets.
Okay, all right, Nimesh. And what's the chatter on stocks this afternoon?
Well, in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list is NMDC. There are very strong buy flows in NMDC for the last couple of days, and that stands out today as well. So expect high delivery volumes in that particular stock. So that's the first one. The second stock is Apollo Tyres. On the flip side, some bit of selling pressure is back in Apollo Tyres. Looks like a long-only fund is an active seller. Largely, it's a profit booking after a big move that we've seen in that stock as well. The third stock is Jyoti Structures. This is interesting, a small stock. We don't talk too much about this particular name. It's locked at 5% upper circuit. There's a board meeting today for fundraising, and I understand some large HNI investors are likely to participate in this fundraising plan via preferential warrant. So that's something to track in Jyoti Structures. And the last one is HPCL. As I said, today is more like a PSU day. HPCL stands out, big volumes and big mover as well. Stock is up 6-7%. And again, the feedback is there are very strong buy flows. In fact, the con call went very strong, and that's when after that, you've seen a big up move in HPCL as well in today's trade.
And it's lifted up IOC also, Nimesh. Thank you very much for that. Those are some interesting stock news and tidbits there.